All right, so we are backstage here with Hinder. We're going to do a quick interview with them. First off, could I have you introduce yourself and tell me your role in the band?
My name's Austin. I sing and I have a couple of the occasional beer.
I'm Cody and I play drums.
Quick question before we get started here. What do you think you'd be doing if you weren't in a band?
I'd probably be working at Chuck E. Cheese.
Could you elaborate on that?
I used to work at Chuck E. Cheese.
Did you like it there?
No.
I was going to open a strip club.
Didn't work out for you?
I'm probably still going to open a strip club.
So where did the name Hinder come from?
We actually cheated. We looked up and we were frustrated because we were getting gigs over in our hometown, Oklahoma City, and had all these songs written, and we were like, God, this is so frustrating. So we actually just looked up frustrate in the source and found Hinder, and we're like, that'll work.
There you go. So not too much thought process in it, just random.
Not very deep at all, no.
I know this is kind of cliche, but what's it like to be a rock star? What's probably your favorite thing about it?
Chicks.
Yeah, probably not really having too much responsibility except for being on stage on time. So, you know, we can pretty much do whatever we want whenever we want to do it.
God, we think alike so much.
Have some amazing experiences. I won't tell you about what happens after the show because I'm pretty sure you won't air it. But I've seen some crazy things.
You've got this look. Did you? What went into making your rock star look, the look of Hinder?
We rated every video shoot we've ever had and took all the clothes that we ever did. So
You're admitting to this on camera.
absolutely, they know we took it. They know we stole it.
Do you get recognized on the street?
Yeah, sometimes. You know, not too often. You know, a lot of people are cool out there, and you know, just kind of let us be. Just point and be like, you know, who are those guys that look like girls? You know. So.
You get that a lot.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy, traveling all over the country, playing in front of huge crowds? What's that like?
It's awesome. It doesn't get old, you know, because you're in a new city every day and meet new people, new fans. It's great.
So, what's a typical day like for you guys on tour? What do you do every day?
Well, usually we hang out. We drink beer all day until we're not allowed to start drinking until like about an hour before the show because, you know, we've had some bad experiences on stage, but we've learned our lesson and grown up, so we can just drink beer during the day until about an hour, and then we hit the hard stuff.
What's a bad experience you've had on stage?
The ones that I don't remember. So
You perform, you don't remember the show?
Absolutely.
How about you? What do you like about it?
Typical day.
Yeah.
What? Totally forgot my question. What's a typical day like for you on tour?
Well, we all hang out together and pretty much do the same thing, you know. So I mean, we like to try to meet with fans as much as we can during the day, you know, do some like meet and greets and things like that. But yeah, we usually just hang out and I don't know, kind of do whatever we want, beat up on Blower a little bit, and I don't know, have a good time.
What's been the funniest thing that's happened on stage that we could actually air?
Wow. Like I told you, I mean, like this one hasn't seemed to top this one yet. Is like the guy literally threw a prosthetic leg up on stage, and I was gonna hit Blower in the face with it, but instead he grabbed it from me, took a big shot of vodka and poured it in like the nub area, swished it around and took a shot out of it, and then gave it back to the guy. And I think he put it on. That's just the most bizarre thing I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think that tops any interview I've ever had. So obviously you've heard yourself on the radio. What was it like the first time when you were trying to establish yourself and you finally made it big?
The first time we got played on the radio, I remember hearing "Get Stoned" in Shreveport, and I think we immediately chugged a bottle of Jaeger, and then Blower snorted echinacea. I remember that very well. So it's a great feeling. So yeah.
How about for you? What was it like?
Well, it was the exact same thing. We were there. Yeah, it's weird.
You were together?
Why we were at the same place, but we just happened to be that day. Yeah, it was awesome.
What's been the craziest thing that's happened to you since being in Hinder?
Fort Wayne, Indiana, 37. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, not gonna elaborate on that.
Just kidding. No, I don't know. Opening for Motley Crue is pretty cool. You know, we're out here doing that now, and I don't know. There's some of our, I don't know. They've influenced our music, I guess. You know, a lot more than most bands, I guess. So it's pretty cool to be out here.
Have you met anyone, in your time as a band that had you starstruck?
No, actually, I've never been starstruck. I mean, I've met a lot of my idols, but I don't get starstruck because they're just people just like we are. So.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of the same, man. We just like to hang out with people, so it's not, I don't know, they're just people just like we are, just like you said. So I mean, we just like to as soon as we meet somebody that we know and we look up to, our first thing we like to do is go, have a shot, a drink, or something like that. So.
Are you single?
I am married. Those guys are all single.
Okay, so this might be a better question for you. What do you think about all the attention you get from girls being in a band?
I hate it. I mean, I don't know. What am I supposed to say to that? I don't know, man. Like, that's probably one of my favorite things about being in a band, It's, like I said, meeting and making new friends. So, yeah.
In every city, though. You get to do it in every city.
Every single night. It's good. Never gets old.
And what does your wife think about the fact that you're in a band and you get all this attention?
I don't get any attention anymore, so that's fine.
Don't have to worry about that.
Nope, don't have to worry about it. Or are you reading the beer bottle? First time I've ever seen you read anything.
What do you guys fight about?
Flarts.
You think I should?
There's a game that we've just recently made up, and then you take a plastic dartboard and you put it in the middle of the floor of the bus, and there's nothing to it. You just got to throw it up in the kind of like a basketball and make it stick into the dartboard, and it's a lot difficult, a lot more difficult than you would think, and sometimes Mike gets a little frustrated because he sucks at it. And then blames everybody else for it.
Mike, our bass player, is pretty old, and he can't control his bowels anymore, so he shits his pants a lot, and we fight about that. He pisses his bed all the time, and he can't get rid of that either.
That's just normal. That's a normal day. Like he's. Yeah, actually, we'll show you. Depends. This is what we bought. We're not joking around.
My buddy Mike.
They're actually proving it here.
Sponsored by Depends, buddy.
Yeah, is this a sponsor deal? Are they paying you to use these?
I don't use them. Mike needs them.
What do you think people would be surprised to know about you?
I don't really know. I mean, what you see is what you get. Like we're as crazy as what you read on the internet. I died actually a couple times. That's not true, obviously. But other than that, everything else is pretty accurate. We don't really have anything to hide.
Probably that I like country music.
Really? What kind of country music?
Pretty much everything. I think my favorite artist right now is probably Brad Paisley.
Oh, you were telling me Jack Ingram the other day. Yeah. We listened to Katy Perry, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I can see why. What do you like about Katy Perry?
Everything.
What's your favorite song by Katy Perry?
Everything. Is that a song?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we give this show called Homecoming Queen. How the fuck are we doing over here?
Don't worry, there's plenty more where that came from. Come with me behind the scenes, backstage, and onto the tour bus to meet your favorite stars. We are backstage with Slipknot. We are on the tour bus with the Academias, backstage with Seether before their big concert. I'll ask questions you've never heard before and show you the answers you won't find anywhere else. We're in like a kitchen/massage room.
I would absolutely love to eat a meal here while getting a massage, but I think we could probably make that happen.
You said you're a Justin Timberlake fan.
No.
Maybe that wasn't you? What do you like about Katy Perry?
Everything.
What do you think about all the attention you get from girls?
I keep the snake in the cage.
How long is this nose you have here?
I have no idea.
If you think you've heard it all, think again. All right, we are backstage with Saving Abel. We've got the... Oh, what?
I'll take that microphone off you, bandwagon, all right? And beat you with it.
I'm a Cowboys fan. I'll admit that on camera.
Huge meaning or self-defining sort of thing.
I think we just lost one of our interviews. Rate, comment, and subscribe for new videos every week. Reporting for YouTube, I'm Brian O'Dell. I'm the reason you go on tour.
You're the reason I'm here, baby.